Tonight on The Edge, a Detroit rapper is going viral for something other than her music.
Fans know her as Dank DeMoss, and they're fuming after a Lyft driver allegedly denied her a ride because of her size. And Fox News' Jessica Dupnack is live in Detroit with this story. And my goodness, tell us how this all unfolded here, Jessica.
Well, it all unfolded on video. Deja Banlane whipped out her phone when this all happened. Now, the Lyft driver, he was kind enough and apologetic, but refused her a ride and said that she would not fit and that her weight couldn't be handled by his tires. Now she's filing a lawsuit. Have you been in cars that size before?
Yes, I have. I've been in cars smarter than that, you know.
Deja Blanding tells us she was just...
God damn. Y'all see how big this chick is? She look like she's on the higher end of 500 pounds. And I mean, you can just tell how big she is compared to the news reporter, because this chick takes up more than half of the hallway, and she's like walking up against the wall.
Trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party this month when her
Man, that's terrible.
As I'm walking, I see him like making faces or whatever. I'm like, oh man.
She already knew.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me.
He told her
You guys see
there's
that
not
engine is
enough
struggling
room in his car.
The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. You know, I feel like that was a slap in the face. That was like my tires, you know, like.
The driver said his tires could not handle her weight.
For every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL it's called.
No, I don't never have to order Uber XL.
He apologized, canceled the ride, and left her there. The rapper...
Well, the thing is, he has a legit reason for him not wanting to put her in his car, because it looks like he has like maybe a Hyundai Sonata, and you know, although all cars have weight limits, his car probably has like an 800 to 1,000 pound weight limit spread throughout the whole car, not just one side. Him putting her on one side of his car in the back is going to do a lot of damage to whatever systems he got, suspension, tires, whatever he's got back there. And braking distance is going to be a lot further than what it would be if her big ass wasn't in there. That's ridiculous, man. Should have just ordered an XL and stop being cheap.
Says she's pretty tough.
And she's a fucking
Dank
rapper.
DeMoss, as she's known at the mic.
And she's a rapper. I hope she's not one of these chicks that raps about her fat vagina.
They can kiss my fat vagina, cause I'm bringing the motherfucking pain.
Is crushed by the whole situation.
I just want them to know, like, it really hurt my feelings.
It looks like Lyft might be hurting pretty soon, too.
I knew it was illegal, and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and Zach Runyon, say weight is a protected characteristic in Michigan by law.
It would be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, you know, I don't want to have black people in my car, or I don't want to have Christians in my car, or Muslims in my car. It's this.
Come on, dude. That's not the same thing. You really reaching. You were really reaching. Yes, they may have some type of weight discrimination, but her weight is extreme. This is why when you go on planes, they usually weigh the bigger people, because putting them, they have to be strategic in where they put them in their plane to make sure that it's not like tipping when it's in the air. And yes, that does happen to planes. That this attorney right here is really, really pushing it. He's just looking for a paycheck. She need to look for a damn stair stepper or something, because she's almost 500 pounds. That's terrible. She'll be probably looking for Dr. Now from 600 Pound Life soon.
Same under the law, it's the same.
The lawsuit is filed. Since she posted the encounter on social media, other full-figured folks have reached out saying the same thing happened to them.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can. I really want people to see like what we go through as bigger people. You know?
I mean, look at the size of her. She's like 4 times the size of this news reporter. And then she has the audacity to file a lawsuit because she's too damn big and he doesn't want her in his car. He has a legit reason for it. And plus, he's an independent contractor. He has the right to deny any ride that he wants to, regardless of how she feels about it. Her feelings are hurt. Too bad.
We did reach out to Lyft. They did not get back with us in time for this story. Now, Lyft, Uber, those rideshare companies, they can refuse passengers based on a perceived security threat. But according to Deja's attorneys, you cannot discriminate based on someone's weight. It's very clear in that cell phone video. That is why he denied her ride. Reporting live on Detroit's West Side, Jessica Dupnack on The Edge.
And because these Lyft drivers, their own personal rides, I mean, they turn people away, but they have some discretion, you're saying, but when it comes to some of these protected liberties, no.
That is what the attorneys are saying, and they said they had enough to file suit. They have filed that lawsuit, and Lyft has been served, but we will see what happens. We'll stay in touch with Deja.
Well, I'm pretty sure that whatever judge is going to take this case is going to throw that out immediately because, like I said, her weight is extreme. She's closer to 500 pounds. That is extreme for a person to be. And he's got legit safety concerns when it comes to braking distances. And she looked like she can't even get a damn seatbelt around herself. And to add insult to injury, he lost his job from Lyft. And now she's suing Lyft for her being so goddamn big she can't fit in his little car. She should have ordered an Uber XL instead of embarrassing herself by putting this online. You know, this body positivity crap got you big people thinking that y'all deserve to be everywhere. And if you can't fit in somewhere, it's their problem and not yours, and you have the right to sue. And I really hope the judge throws this case out because this is ridiculous. 500-pound person, that's crazy. Plus, if he were to get into an accident because his braking distances are a lot more than what they should be, and she hits the front seat because her big ass can't get the seatbelt around her, who's at fault now? Who's going to pay for the damage? Honestly, she should be paying for the damage because she knows how heavy she is. She knows how big she is. She knows she can't get a seatbelt around herself. Yet she put herself in a position where something bad could happen and could do a lot of damage to her and the party driving her around. That's just the facts of the case. Now, I have no problem with fat people. If you want to be big, you do you as long as you're not hurting yourself. But don't put other people in situations where they have to be inconvenienced because you think you need to be everywhere. You big enough. You already everywhere. But don't let other people suffer because you want to be irresponsible with your weight. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. See y'all next time.